Ready for our short-seated yoga-inspired break. Let's get started. We're going to start with some movements where we're pushing the chest forward and then curling through the upper back. I'll show you the side view, pushing the chest forward and then curling as much as we can through that upper back. We're going to be doing 6 of those, so let's get started. Try and work with your breathing as well, breathing in and then breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. 1 to go. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to do some rotation now. You may hear some noises in your back, and as long as it's not painful, it's not a problem. Place one hand on the inner thigh, rotate as far around as comfortable. We're going to hold for a couple of seconds and then come back to the middle. We're going to repeat that 5 times. Try to make sure that your knees and your legs stay in line here. We don't want them rotating. Two more, then we'll swap to the other side. Good. Last one. Good. Swapping to the other side now. Other hand on other thigh, rotating around. And we're doing 5 again. Again, working with your breathing. It's easier to take a breath in as you're rotating and then breathing out as you're returning to the start. 2 more. Good. Last one. Great. We're going to be stretching out the hips now. Only do what's comfortable for you. You might find that this is enough of a stretch for you, and if that's the case, just gently hold the leg in this position. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, pulling the thigh up towards the chest area and holding it for 10 seconds. Sitting up nice and tall, making sure not to slouch. Great. Gently easing that back down, swapping to the other side. So you might find one side's a little bit tighter than the other. It's very normal. Good. We're going to do that one more time on each side. So swapping back to the other side, you can either stick with this or you can pull that knee in for a bit more of a targeted stretch right in the middle of the buttock area. Holding that for 10 seconds. Good. That's our 10 seconds. Swapping to the other leg. Staying up nice and tall. The temptation is to slouch a bit here. So make sure that you're fighting that, sitting up nice and tall, lengthening your spine. Good. We're going to do some side stretches. So reaching over to one side, really trying to reach up and towards the corner of the room. And hold this position for 10 seconds. And coming over to the opposite side. Only go as far as you're comfortable. It shouldn't be an uncomfortable stretch. It should be manageable and breathable. You should find you can breathe and relax into it. I'm going to do that another 2 times on each side. So off to your original side for me, my left moving towards my right. Good. And back to the opposite side. Making sure you're working with your breathing. Good. One more time to each side. Nice, easy stretch. Reach those fingertips towards the corner of the room. And last time. Good. Okay, we're going to stretch out those inner thighs a little bit. Use the chair as best as you can. What you're going to do is you're going to step forward and bring the other leg back, and we're going to slide forward onto the chair so that we're getting a good stretch through both sides of the groin. Just work within your comfort level. I'm going to hold this position for 10 seconds. Going to go to the opposite side now, so changing your foot orientation, sliding across towards that front leg. Good. And the more in line that you bring, going over to the other side, that you bring the legs backwards, and more of a stretch you're going to get here. If you're finding a strong stretch, you can bring your legs forward a little bit to ease that stretch. Make sure that you're keeping your trunk facing forward. Okay. And the last exercise we're going to be doing for our seated break is pulling one knee in towards the chest, holding as close as you can. I want you to bring your chin down to your chest and then look up and back. We're going to do 6 movements on either side. 3. Go as far down and as far back as you can. 2 more. Last one. Good. Swapping to the other side. Up nice and tall. It's just the head that's moving. Almost there. 2 more. And last one. Fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed the session. See you next time.